Nanovor hacked.
Lucas fidgeted with the participant badge hanging from his orange lanyard. He moved to check Madame Zeldara again, but Drew stopped him. You mess with her anymore, you're going to make her mad, Lucas, Drew said, her eyes dancing. She wants to perform for you. You've tested her. She works. So just let her do her thing and you do yours. You want to do this carnival style. Do it right. Lucas relaxed a little, his mind finally working through the empty panic, and saw his platform. At that moment, the doors opened and the crowds came in. Lucas took a deep breath, and when he saw some classmates coming, he belted out his best Carney impersonation. Come one, come all. See the amazing fortune teller, Madame Zeldara. Oops, judge is coming. Look lively, Nathan said. Lucas scrambled to his feet and stepped out to meet Dr. Diamondback, sporting his yellow judge badge proudly. Dana and Ben Arneson stood behind him silently, but Dana gave Lucas an encouraging smile. He swallowed and said, Dr. Diamondback, it's good to see you again. While I would like to say the same about the sight of you, alas I cannot, Dr. Diamondback said. He jotted a note of the participant number on Lucas's badge, sniffed once, then entered Lucas's booth. Not looking where he was going, he stood right on the red circle, scrutinizing Madame Zeldara. You have a robotic mannequin to show me. That's not terribly original, Lucas. He paused to write something on his electronic clipboard and moved to go to the next booth. Beware, 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 Madame Zeldara screeched. Lucas looked around in surprise. She had never reacted that way before. Dr. Richard Diamondback, beware! Diamondback's eyes narrowed, and he looked again at the mannequin. Beware what? Dr. Richard Diamondback, judge of Emerald City Science Fair. You do not think much of entries 498 or 481. You are formerly of Skylab Technologies, in charge of research and development, charged with falsifying test results, encouraged to step down from that position. Repeated attempts to communicate with Skylab Technologies have proven unsuccessful. Currently, Madame Zeldara predicts the next email you send will have a 91% chance of also failing to achieve the communication you desire. Madame Zeldara's advice: do not attempt to contact Skylab Technologies again. Lucas winced. Madame Zeldara clearly had a definite chance to anger her subjects, which was not exactly his goal. How did you get such information? Dr. Diamondback said through gritted teeth. Madame Zeldara scans your face and runs facial recognition software, then goes to the net to see where information is available, then scans your mobile devices, like that clipboard or your phone, where it saw your email, and it gets more information on you. Then it runs probability metrics to figure out the likelihood of any number of things. Dr. Diamondback's eyes went wide and focused beyond Lucas for a moment. He fumbled on, saying, None of the information is... Dr. Diamondback didn't wait to hear the rest. He stalked from the booth, fuming. Dana and Ben frowned. That didn't go as well as I had hoped, Lucas said, deflating. Applause erupted from across the aisle, and he looked up to see three judges, all wearing colored shirts with Skylab Technologies on the breast. They tucked their clipboards under their arms and were clapping for Lucas. One, a tall woman, stepped forward and extended her hand. "That was amazing. Lucas, was it?" she asked. Lucas nodded, his eyes wide as he shook her hand. "I'm Dr. Suzanne Hatch. I'm in charge of the intern program at Skylabs. With me are Dr. Waits, in charge of R&D, and Dr. McLeod, a physicist on his team. We heard most of what you told Dr. Diamondback, but would like to ask some more questions." Lucas shook the men's hand. "Do you want to see a demonstration?" Dr. Waits raised his hand. "I'll do it." Lucas held his breath as Madame Zeldara shouted for the elderly Mr. Waits to beware about serving potato salad to guests again, as his email indicated that many friends got food poisoning soon after his last cookout. His colleagues laughed at him, and he exited the red circle grinning. "I guess I deserved that," he said. Lucas grinned and looked down. "Yeah, I don't control what info Madame Zeldara grabs." "This is fascinating technology, Lucas, but the privacy concerns are not small," said Mr. Waits, squinting at the data sheet on Madame Zeldara. "Oh, no, none of the data is stored, it's just used for fun." "That was a good move," Dr. Hatch said. "You're young for a device of this complexity, younger than we usually go for interns, but, depending on the outcome of the science fair, if we were to contact you for an internship, would you be open to the idea?" Lucas's jaw dropped. Yes, totally, of course." A motion caught his eye, and he saw Drew, frantically waving at him and pointing at Madame Zeldara. He took a look at Madame Zeldara, who looked fine. "Very impressive, Lucas. We may be in touch soon," Dr. Hatch said. The judges all shook his hand again and left the booth. "Nice to meet you," he said, waving at them. The moment they were gone, Drew ran over to him and grabbed his arm. "Lucas, we have some serious juju to deal with." "What's wrong?" he asked, his ears still ringing with the word internship. "There's something you need to know, something about Madame Zeldara."